Coming right up, the Hawks taking on the Trailblazers. For the Hawks, they want to start this season with a bang on their home floor. Welcome, everyone, to a brand and this. Season still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Swinging is out there with Avdia. And Henderson throws it down hard.
This is how relentless Henderson is. Once he gets the steal, he is going all the way.
Johnson kicks to Young. And the layup's good off the glass.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Henderson against Young. Out to the right wing. About a minute played so far here in the first. Avdia up top. Covered by Johnson. Clock is at 3. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. Johnson, the pass to James. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Henderson. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. The coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Sharp, that's good.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's James. Again, the Hawks score.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And checking out the numbers for Young. Last season, he played outstanding. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists last year. He did a great job of setting the pace, finding the open man, making the simple delivery. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's James. Shoots over Henderson. James misses. Sharp against Young. Henderson outside. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And he starts out with the miss in this one. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Here's Okongwu. Good, and the assist goes to James. Okongwu's now got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Back to Avdia. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Henderson, no good. The Hawks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Young. Rebound by the Trailblazers. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at Atlanta. Outside, Avdia. Henderson outside. Inside, here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
There's Henderson showing off his vision, creating out of that two-man situation.
Young against Henderson. Young dishes to James. 18 feet out, and the shot goes down. James has got 7 points.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
And here's Sharp. Henderson with it. Klingon the screen for Henderson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
And the first one at the line is good.
Always those anticipatory moments with Scoot Henderson when he's out there playing one-on-one to make plays off the bounce. That's when it gets really exciting.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Klingon. Both free throws good from Henderson. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Young in the corner, wide open. The rebound by Sharp.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's the floater. The rebound by James.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Capella. Over Sharp. That one a little long. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Avdia against Young. Williams a screen on Young. Here's Avdia. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Cans it from downtown. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Johnson outside. Young finds Johnson. Down low. Here's James. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Portland?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. we've got this moment here. Now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Hawks second.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Here's Grant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And, Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a number one option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
The free throw drops for Grant. And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
Isaac misses. Portland leading by 4.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now, here's Rozier. Defense right on him. Here's Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. James outside. Mello sets the pick for James. Capella finds James. Lock at 6. Back to Capella. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rozier the pass to Simons. Rozier with the screen for Simons. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Isaac, and it's all evened up.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. Simons surveying the D. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Simons has got his second basket.
Well, I think the kids would say Simons is in his bag. Is that right?
On the wing, James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Hawks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That one is off. Norkic checked in for the Hawks.
We got this.
That's off as well, so he misses both. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
And he makes the first.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. And both free throws good for Rozier.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Melo. Rozier defending. And finished off by Nurkic.
You know, Nurkic has such a big, wide body. It's best if he uses it to help free up some guys on the screen.
Young against Simon. Here's the three. Traps in the tray. Simons has got 7 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Portland Trailblazers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
On the floor for Portland, Henderson and Simons are their guards. Avdia is out there with Klingon. To the paint, deflects the pass, and it's Klingon with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Young. Here's Nurkic. The kick out to Young. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. And they recover it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Outside, Simons. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Rizashane. Makes it off the glass. Rizashane's got his first points of the night.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Simons, the pass to Avdia. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Young against Henderson. And Young, here we go. Henderson pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Simons. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. And Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Well, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Here's Young from 13 feet. It goes down. Young's got 6.
This guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anywhere.
Klingon, the screen for Henderson. To the middle. And there's Klingon. That's good on the assist by Henderson. Klingon's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers. Now Young. 6 points for him. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Mello. He's guarded closely. Johnson, the pass to Young. No good on the 3. And so it's Abdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. The Hawks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And Young kicks to Mello. Young outside. Over Henderson. Another miss by Young.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now here's Mello, covered by Simons. And Mello gets it to go in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. James comes in for Reza Shea. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Trae Young. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Tries from 10. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He has 5.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Daniels dishes to Johnson. Here is Daniels. Henderson defending. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And here's a look at the stats for Scoot Henderson. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 15 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
So many little things that you have to learn to grow as a player. He's just going through a bit of that process right now.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Mello. Trailblazers leading by 8. Now here's Henderson. He's got 9. Henderson with the screen for Sharp. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
We know, Brett, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game, and then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Nice pass and strong finish. Johnson just powering that one down.
Pass to Klingon. A steal, and now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Klingon with it. Back to Henderson. Over in the corner, Avdia. Klingon, the screen for Avdia. Shoots over Johnson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Avdia's got 6.
And a nice looking stroke from the mid-range. Avdia just taking what the defense is allowing.
Stolen by Henderson. Avdia with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And here's Avdia. He has 6. Klingon with it. Pass to Henderson. Lets it go from deep. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. On the wing, Johnson. James trying to free himself up. Johnson's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's Sharp. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
There's the pick. Johnson, the pass to James. Shot clock at 6. He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
2 shots. Shoot 2.
Free throw good, James. The Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Johnson. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. So Rozier will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Grant. Rebounded by Isaac.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Now, here's Rozier. He's covered closely. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. From deep, James. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Trailblazers leading by 4. Outside Williams. Pass to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Not a lot of panic that time from Jeremy Grant, even when he was under a bit of duress. Bails him out on that possession.
Here's James. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Hawks have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
James. 1 shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And James no good on that one. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Rozier. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Capella inside. Rozier defending.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now, here's Rozier. He's covered by Daniels. Williams sets a screen for Grant. To the inside. Williams can't get it to go. The Hawks shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. For Atlanta, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one for the Hawks. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Melo. Young is subbed in for Dyson Daniels. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Simons is checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
And finally, a productive trip at the line after a lot of struggles here early on.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. They set the screen. Pass to Misi. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Young against Simon. Capella with a screen on Simon. Here's James. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
52. The Trailblazers. 52. Man, please director.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be... All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. And this question comes to us from Mindful Journey. Let's see. What was the best class you ever took? I'm assuming both of you took them.
Oh, come on. I have my degrees. Shaq has 4. But I'd like to say my best class technically is the Jet Academy. Look it up, jetacademy.com. Well, my class was human resource development. I have a doctorate in that.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's Sharp. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's James in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
That time seeing some determination from Scoot. So much drive.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
The Hawks trailing. Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Daniels. Misses the baby hook. Portland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Back to Sharp. Henderson outside. A three ball. The rebound by Johnson. Atlanta's shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Here's James, and it's blocked. Henderson looking it over. Pass to Sharp. Clinging with it. Johnson's there. Portland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's the screen. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. James with it. Defended by Avdia. And that one's good. James.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Johnson against Avdia. On baseline, Jay, and he gets it to go. He has 7. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here is Daniels, defended by Sharp. Floats it up for James. Clinging with the steal. Sharp against Johnson. Cuts off the pass. To the paint. And James throws it down.
Love to see that from Dyson Daniels. He's a gifted passer.
Here's Henderson. 10 points for him. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. In the third spot, Trae Young.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. And James throws it down.
That transition opportunity, courtesy of Dyson Daniels. Always a threat to steal the ball and get them out and running.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Pass to Sharp. It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. It takes skill to win these and-one opportunities.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Melo's checked in for the Hawks. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Melo. The 3. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Henderson, bounce pass. Now Clinging. Outside, Avdia. Clinging the screen for Avdia. And it's Clinging with the jam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Young pass to Okongwu. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Monday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Jalen Johnson. Clinging with it, working on Nurkic. Outside, Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Sharp drops them both.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
Nurkic a screen on Henderson. Young for 3. Here's Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
The score now all even. 10 points for him.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Here's Melo, pass to Nurkic, and the turnover again by Atlanta.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. How he performed last season. And a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team. And the Hawks making a change here. Reza Shea checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA. Confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, you certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. Pulls up on the elbow. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Hawks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Atlanta again missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get... Oh! Boy, Simon's athleticism, so quick off the floor.
The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Melo. He has 7. To halt the run. Count the basket and the foul. Shaedon Sharp picks one up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. They've led by as much as 10. Takes the three. Atlanta with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Riza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch, at his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Outside Rozier. Williams, a screen on Young. Here's Simons. He'll not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Young. Here's Riza Shea. Rozier defending. 6 on the shot clock. Riza Shea sets the screen for Isaac. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Portland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Messi. Outside, Simons. Shakes him. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What a tough play from Simons that time. And he's going to get an extra shot to boot here at the free throw line.
And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we're seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Melo with it, now defended by Grant. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Anthony Simons, 4th.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
That's good from Capella.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
All free throws good from Capella. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Williams kicks to Simons. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Simons has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Isaac a screen on Grant. Here's Melo. The rebound by Grant. Portland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside, Simons. Offline with his 3. Hawks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. And Melo gets it to go in. Portland has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Messi. Capella covering. Young with the steal. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Grant. Grant on the wing. Pass to Williams. Grant outside. To the wing on the left. Inside. He can't get that one to fall. Isaac with some nice deep. Simons against Young. Capella with a screen on Simon. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Trailblazers, Henderson and Simons are their guards. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Messi in at the center, filling out the middle.
All the officials are all over that
one. Number 21, 6 seconds, team foul. Carter James. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Clingan, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. That one misses. Portland trailing here. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The three. And it's Sharpe missing. And it's the Hawks' ball. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. No one covering. And the Hawks lead by 4.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Clingan the screen for Henderson. Really left alone that time.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Here is Daniels. Henderson defending. Now Reza Shea. 5 on the clock. Okongwu with the screen for James. Again, the Hawks score.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Sharpe with a screen on Johnson. And it's Donovan Clingan with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Diaz checked in. The Hawks leading by 3. Outside, James. Pass to Okongwu. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And he lobs it up. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. Here's Avdia. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Such a heady player. Avdia senses the separation and then exploits it.
Daniels dishes to Johnson. Back to Daniels. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Clingan. There's a good screen. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Atlanta leading by 3. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Daniels, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Daniel's such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
Dyson Daniels, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, for Daniels, it's still about finding his niche. It's the potential of Daniels that keeps you tantalized, a swingman that can play multiple defensive positions.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Okongwu a screen. To the middle. Pass to James. On the clock. Sinks the 15-footer. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Henderson. He's guarded closely. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting for Portland, number 21, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for Trae Young. He's checked in for Rizachet. Both good from the line that time. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 1-point game. And he drives in, and the dunk by James.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Henderson. Plays it up off the glass.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Henderson against Young. Okongwu with the screen for James. Back to Young. Stolen by Henderson. Goes up. And dumps it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
Oh, man. Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. To the paint. It's deflected. Clingan with the steal. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Really good work on the interior. Avdia forcing the D to compromise.
Brent, with Avdia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Denny Avdia has a ton of versatility, and the coaches encourage him to explore. And this guy can make an impact both on and off the ball.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Sharp. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. After Sharp. Here's Klingon. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Avdia. Young against Sharp. Into the lane. Good work there as it goes.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Now here's James. 16 feet away. And good that time. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Daniels. Klingon, the screen for Avdia. Pocket 6. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And you can just see the confidence level growing with each shot that he's made. That's now 5 of 5 here in the fourth.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Hawks making a change here. Melo's checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Simons, he's checked in for Scoot Henderson. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Daniels checked in for the Hawks. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Young outside. To the inside. Here is Daniels. Defended by Sharp. Daniels, no good. From 11 feet away. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Pass to James. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And James throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Outside, Avdia. Klingon, the screen for Avdia. No good from outside. Swiped it away. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Donovan Klingon. free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Launches a three. Rebound, Atlanta.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And for Portland, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Johnson finds Young. And a deep three from James. Cans the three. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
And he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Bounce pass, Simon. From deep. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Two shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.